Oh yeah, welcome back to Afternoon Garage. So today we're going to continue up where we left off last time. And I'm going to actually start on the other side this time and do some work with putting a flag mirror on the other side. But I feel like I should stop the video right there. First of all, let me tell you, this did not go as planned at all. You can see that this is done now. You know, the paint chipping's gone and, well, it looks really good. You know, I going to run the buffer over it and that kind of thing, as you'll see in a few minutes. But something really terrible happened on the other side when I was trying to put the mirror on. Typically, you know, you do something and it doesn't really turn out like you planned. So let's roll the tape, see what happened to me. Now, one thing I want to do is put a mirror on the passenger side. So a lot of these cars only came with one mirror on one side. This is what they call flag style mirror. So what happened is I bought a blue one off of eBay and I painted it, and I took a lot of the extra overspray off, and it looks pretty good right now. So in order to mount this, I'm going to need to have a reinforcement bracket and a gasket. And the clamp is installed in there. I had to buy these parts as well, but these mirrors aren't cheap. I think I paid, I don't know, close to $300 for that one. So they're all ready to go. Take some measurements on one side and duplicate it on the other. These have already failed. You can see they're glued back on there. So we'll have to get and fix this correctly. Take these fasteners out. It looks like it was glued to this whole plate here. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, this dried overnight. So you can see this DP100 worked pretty good. This, it really bonds between metal and glass really well, this stuff. And I hope I got these, these little clips lined up. I'm sure they're gonna be close. And then this had paint all over it, and I was able to take and scrape it all off. And here's kind of the results of that. And you can see that took all the paint off. I think I'll clean this up with a little alcohol or lacquer thinner. All right, now we can see the holes that are supposed to be in here. So what we want to do is just transfer this to the other side. So I'm putting a piece of paper in there and I'm gonna kind of eyeball this. I think it'll get pretty close. So you can see that's kind of where it belongs there. So now we can go to the other side and kind of line it up. Uh-oh. That is not right. It's not even. Uh-oh. Well, I'll have to ask somebody some questions. I don't know whether I have the wrong mirror base here or what's going on. Well now, after some research, I find out that the holes are actually supposed to be drilled around here. According to this temple, I don't know. I've never ever seen them mount a mirror in a different place. But so what I'm going to have to do is, obviously, I'm going to have to fill these holes.
Cool.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Next level, 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 next level.
Minutes later.
Next level. Next level.
A few minutes later.
Well, here it is right before primer. Again, I kind of put primer on a little bit too early. I had to go back with fine putty again. Just really kind of warped right there. You can see all this filler. Just just a little bit, but you know, I got all pinholes out of it now. So now it's time to prime and try it again. I wasn't planning on really sanding back this much either, so I don't know whether I'm gonna shoot the whole door or not.
Next level. Next level. Next level. Next level. Next level. Next level.
Eight hours later.
see by this video, everything turned out really good, but also failed to do your research, well, you can drill holes in the wrong places. You know, this detour was probably about 30 hours worth of work or something like that. And you know, if I didn't know how to do any of this, well, probably be sticking some red tape over it and waiting until you got a paint job done on the car. But I'm not like that. Wanted it repaired right away, and well, I got what I wanted. Looks great now. Subscribe if you haven't. Been talking about taking the motor out of the back of this thing. About due for that. So let's get the car up in the air. Next episode, well, see that motor come out. Thanks for watching.